That don't make no sense to it. Thank you.
No further question. All right. Defense, your witness, Counselor Middleton.
Menelaus.
Yes,
I have reason to believe that you're the main cause of this whole shenanigan. This whole capturing of Helen, I have strong evidence that this man is the main cause. Why, oh why, would a man leave his wife with the most handsomest men of all?
You want me to answer that, sir?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I should be able to leave her with a lot of men. And she loved me like she said she did. We took that vow in front of the guys. She said she loved me after they ring on her finger. But she shouldn't be going with all these different men now. Harris is a prince. He ain't all that. I'm a king. I own all this. Why would she leave me for him? Is the question.
Is it true that the Greeks and the Trojans had tension? Yes or no question? Yes or no question?
Yes or no question?
Yes, sir.
Why would you let them into your home?
I'm a courteous man.
And then leave.
Let me tell you something. I know we had beef with them, but I am still a man of great stature, and I feel that I should welcome guests into my home when they come and visit my land. So I let him in, thinking he wasn't going to take my girl. But you see what happens when you leave all these men and you leave them around loose women. You see how things mix and all this because of her. It don't even matter what happened before. We could have been had beef. It don't matter. She still left for him. That's why all this started.
Yes or no question? Did you want war?
Yes, I wanted war. Before or after he took her?
Before.
I want to keep peace. Why do you think I never started the war beforehand?
But you said there was tension.
There was
I
tension.
correct you.
I'm correcting you. There was tension before, but you see no war started beforehand, right, sir?
I think you wanted this. You wanted it. Gave you a reason. It gave you a reason to start this whole thing. You said to the lawyer that you want to show who was boss.
Yeah, I wanted to show who was boss because he took my girl. You mean tell me somebody come take your girl, you was gonna try to get it back?
The questions will come from the lawyer only.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So you wanted war.
Not before he took her.
So after.
Yes.
Is it true that you stole Paris before? No,
I
correct.
ain't still know that.
You stole Helen before Paris took Helen.
How can I steal something that's mine?
No, before. Long time.
Prior to Paris taking Helen, Menelaus, did you kind of seize Helen to be your wife?
Yes.
I think that's the
Yes
question.
or no?
Yeah.
You did the same thing Paris did because Helen was stolen.
Nah.
Helen was stolen.
Helen was stolen from who? She's my wife.
She was stolen.
She won't stolen from another man. No. It ain't.
No.
Yes.
Any further questions?
No.
One more. So, when the Greeks, what was your initial thought when you first saw Helen of Troy?
Now, when she look a mess, she done gained all this weight.
What's the question?
I'm asking you when I saw her, when I
The
married
first
her.
one with Hecuba.
So after the war.
Yes.
Kill her. Why are we even here? They told me me to kill her in the first place. I
So
came
you
to see her
started
there.
a war to kill someone.
I started a war to get my wife.
You just said you wanted to kill her.
Yeah, I want to kill her. She killed all these Greeks. You see, this is no land. Troy is over. Look, you won't let me talk to you. The land is gone. As John McKee said before, she lost her husband and her son. Helen is the cause of all these people dying. So she should die too. As I said, when I saw her, I told my guards to drag her by her hair because I have no respect for her as a woman. She's not a woman. She's a little child.
So why would you start a war to capture someone and kill them?
Because I'm a kid.
So you're the cause of
No.
all the killings. That's what you're saying.
No, sir, that's what you're saying.
No.
I'm saying that Helen is the cause of it. Because, let me tell you what,
So you started the war.
No,
Would you
Helen
say
started the
yes
war.
or no?
No. Helen started the war. Like I said.
So when Helen was captured,
She started
you
the
wanted war. You wanted war.
Yeah, because she was captured.
Okay. You wanted war, so that means everyone who died was at your hands and your mercy. No further questions.
All right, you are excused, Menelaus. We'll now go direct in the courtroom. Right. Former Queen of Troy, Hecuba, please approach the stand. Hecuba, by Zeus, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
That's fine.
Right. Prosecution, your witness.
Can you address to the court how you jumped in?
Well, my son Paris, as you may have already talked to, had stolen Helen from Menelaus. And, yeah, so she's technically my daughter-in-law, I guess you could say.
I have a question. Is it true that Helen was considered unloyal? Is it true that Helen was considered unloyal, meaning that if Paris was to win, that she would be on his side, and Menelaus was to win, she would be on his side?
Yes, because every time the Greeks had victory, she was on Menelaus' side, taunting my son in front of his face. But every time that the Trojans won, she would be praising Paris like she didn't even know Menelaus.
Okay, so you said that you're, of course, her mother-in-law, and that, yes, and that Paris didn't steal her. Okay, so while Helen was in Troy, how did she act?
Well, she didn't really seem to hate it in Troy. Like, I even tried to help her get out a couple of times. Like, I offered to sneak her across the wall. Like, when I was saving Menelaus, I actually told her that, I said, leave us, my daughter. There are other girls that my sons can marry, and that I would help her sneak away over the wall. But she just said no. She spurned me. She decided, no, I'm just going to stay here. So she must have loved it in Troy.
Okay. And do you recall the time of the Trojan War when the horse was brought to the gates?
Yeah, it's kind of raining that day.
Do you recall that Helen tried to warn you and King Priam to not open the gates and to not trust the gates?
She didn't say anything about that.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Has she at any point in time tried to help the Greeks versus the Trojans?
So I didn't try to help anyone. She was just being greedy against each other with their love.
Okay. Now, during the period of time after the war, what would you say her motives were?
Well, she was separated from all of the other women. While all the other women were out in the sun, sleeping in tents or huts, she was in like this little stone cave that had boards on it so that nobody would get to her.